Good morning. Happy Saturday, Instagram, Facebook. This is your girl, Tiffany, coming back with you on this Saturday early morning. I pray that all is well with you. I thank God for this morning. I thank him for waking you and me up this morning and starting us on our way. You know, being a mother of a child with Down syndrome, I've learned so many things. It has impacted our lives. It has changed my life. And one of the things I notice about my everything, Josiah, he's 6 years old. One thing I learned about children with Down syndrome is they feed on hugs. They need affirmation. They need praise, and they thrive with praise. Like when Josiah do something and you give him a hand clap, it makes him want to thrive more. It makes him want to do even excel more. They love to be affirmed, and affirmation is good, and to build people up is good, and to esteem people is a wonderful thing. But today I want to talk to you about where the glory really belongs and who we are to give glory to. And this morning in my Bible study, I was reading in the book of John, chapter 5, verse 41 through 44, and it goes like this. Jesus is talking to the people and his disciples, and he says this is very powerful. So listen, I do not accept glory from human beings, but I know you. I know that you do not have the love of God in your hearts. I have come in my Father's name, and you do not accept me. But if someone else comes in his own name, you will accept him. How can you believe since you accept glory from one another? But do not seek the glory that comes from the only God. Juan capítulo 5, versículo 41 y 45. Gloria de los hombres no recibo. 44. ¿Cómo podéis vosotros creer? Pues recibéis gloria los unos de los otros y no buscáis la gloria que viene del Dios único. I do not accept glory from human beings. Jesus was telling the people because, I'm finding out being on social media a while. People will build you up. People will puff you up. And it's becoming a thing that we all sometimes get caught up in. We need that instant gratification. We need that instant praise. We need that instant thumbs up. We need that instant love on our Facebook page or on our Instagram page. We need affirmation. We need people to see what we're doing. We need many likes as we can get. We're seeking glory from men. And Jesus, the same people that was following after Jesus and he was blessing, those same people end up telling Jesus, crucify him, crucify him. They end up denying him. They ended up. So Jesus was saying, I know what's in your hearts. You don't have the love of God. That's just flattery. A lot on Facebook and Instagram is flattery. But we as believers, we are to guard our hearts, and we are to remember, yes, we can affirm one another. We can build each other up. We can, esteem one another higher than ourselves. But let's be careful about seeking glory from man, because man will praise you with one side of their mouth, and then on the other side, they will be backstabbing you. They will be gossiping about you. But remember, we are vessels that God is using, and to God belongs all the glory. So let's not receive. One of my favorite mentors is Pastor Apostle Maldonado Guillermo, and I read one of his books about the prophetic gifts and things. And one powerful thing that he taught in this book was to be dead to man's praise and also dead to criticism. And when you're following Christ and you're walking in the perfect will of God, you're not always going to get praise. You're not always going to get a pat on the back. And we can become addicted to man's opinions and their likes and their thumbs up and how many followers we got. But we have to be very, very careful in that if Jesus, the Son of God, says, I'm not looking for praise from human beings. I'm looking for glory and praise from my Father, because I'm doing his perfect will. So let's shift our focus off of how many likes we get, how many followers we get, how many people think we're just so all of that. We're nothing. Our righteousness is nothing but like filthy rags. And I'm being mindful of that, and I'm guarding my heart. Yes, I get a lot of comments. You're beautiful. You're this and that. But how come only 27 of y'all helped me when I was trying to go on my mission trip, and it's over almost 1,600 friends now? You see, so I don't receive praise from human beings. I thank you for your kind words. I thank you for your esteeming me and all of that. But I'm being mindful, and I encourage you to guard your heart from getting God's glory, because God will not share his glory with anybody, because to him belongs all the glory, all the praise, and all the honor. Yes, we're going to tell each other nice things. Yes, we're going to build each other up. But let's give all the glory, all the praise, and all the honor to God. I love you guys. Have a blessed Saturday. Spend some time with your children, your family. God bless. Until the